Right. Well, let's do this.
I've got 2 dogs here.
That's right. I'll do that. I'll do that bit. Right.
I'll hold the dogs. You do that bit.
Well, it's the 5th.
The day after the general election, and no surprises there then.
Guess where we are?
It's much busier than I thought it was,
I
than it
know.
would be. It seems like the whole rest of the UK's had this idea as well.
I don't know whether they're
To
celebrating.
come to the mother of Parliament.
Frankly.
Bigben's there. You can't see its tip, but you can see its base.
And
That sounds wrong, doesn't it?
was it Rowan Atkinson that said Big Ben is just a big willy?
Probably.
Yes, it was, yeah.
I don't know.
St Paul's Cathedral is a big titty.
So a new Prime Minister, and we have no idea how that will
Pan out. With no idea,
No idea. No. Literally no idea right at this point.
Yeah, no idea.
But wow, that was a long night watching results, though.
Yeah, and no, come for 5 years, please. No more politics. What should we talk about?
Summer. Let's talk about the summer.
Okay, so it's the 5th of July. We're officially probably about a third of the way through summer.
Yeah.
And
look at it.
it's
Look at it.
It's a bit
Seriously,
really
it's not
slow, isn't it?
nice at all. Let's talk about the things that annoy us about summer, like hay fever.
Tourists.
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 Let's talk
yeah.
about tourists.
Yeah.
Let's talk about. We need them. We can't do without
And
them.
literally, they are blocking up every gangway with their phone in that. This is a phone in the hand. They're not being crabs. So phone in the hand, but
Yeah.
they just don't get out of the way at all.
At all.
Which is annoying. We've managed to find a place where there'll be people walking behind us, but there isn't
That's
anyone
right. And they're all
walking
wondering what we're
directly
talking
there.
about. But tourists, yeah, please, if you're watching abroad and you're thinking of coming to good old
Londinium.
then please don't leave your sensors at home. Try and keep them going.
Do you remember
We
when
know
tourists?
you want selfies with Big Ben.
Do you remember when tourists used to have those cameras with the giant lenses? At least they're not doing that so much anymore. There are a few.
Well, no,
I can see a few around, but
because they're all
there's not
walking along with the. They never walked along with those big camera lenses walking. They used to stand still, take
Yeah.
a photograph.
And
Now
then put it
everyone's
away
walking
again.
along and they're streaming to
With it.
Insta and everything.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's become a bit of a nightmare. The other thing that annoys me about summer,
Yeah.
thought about it, is nighttime hay fever for me.
I mean, let me expand that to hay fever, because I don't really suffer from hay fever normally, but I've been suffering from hay fever this year. I've got that kind of squirty stuff that you squirt up your nose.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that bad, but I found it relieves the symptoms. But it smells horrible, doesn't it? It's, like, it's not. Nice.
And it feels awful spraying
Yeah.
something up your nose.
Yeah. But it works remarkably quickly. But I've never known a summer like this because I don't normally suffer. And they said in June that there was a lot of tree pollen about, and it must be something to do with
Maybe
that.
it's something to do with that. Maybe.
Do you know what I'd really like though?
No.
Really like some fucking sunshine.
Yeah, that'd be
Sunshine.
nice.
You know,
That'd be nice.
just a bit maybe.
Yeah.
Just.
I don't
Mate.
mind sunshine. I don't mind rain. I don't mind.
I do.
freezing.
You see, I do. But
choose
rain
one
at
and stick
night
with
time.
it.
Rain at night time. Sunny in the daytime. Why not?
Gets rid of the pollen.
Does get rid of the pollen. That's true.
Yeah.
That's
What-
true.
What annoys
Makes
you
the
then?
plants grow.
I've done hay fever and tourists.
Well, summer holidays, 3 times more expensive than anything else because of the school stopping. So it's obviously out to get parents, and I realise that we don't go on holiday during school holiday time.
Why would we?
Right, exactly. Partly because we don't want to be around the children, and partly because it's less expensive. When you can,
Yeah, but the prices of flights and everything triples, and not just that, but going to the airport is just. We all seem to lose our identity at airports. Once we've checked in, it's like suddenly a Wetherspoons at 5 a.m. in the morning having a complete and utter fry up at 105 sins and a pint of Guinness is suddenly all
or a glass of
appealing.
wine, I quite like that.
Wine, other
quite like
beverages, other high sin beverages are available.
Why can't we do that every day of the year?
Why don't we do it every day?
Because otherwise we'd be the size of a house.
Good point. Good
And
point.
we don't.
point. And
We
we've
work
been
very
there.
hard the rest of the
We've
time.
been there. We've
So
done
isn't that the reason why we do it though? Because it's a treat.
Yes, I guess so. It's just, it just feels like we're it's almost become we've been programmed that once we get to the airport, we must let all our senses go and just go mad because we're on holiday and we only have one, maybe 2 holidays a year.
I'll tell you what annoys me about summer holidays: when you sit on an aeroplane and somebody you don't know just starts talking to you.
Hello.
And it's like it's It's like
My
you're sitting
name's
next.
Nigel.
I don't care, Nigel. I don't want you sitting
What
next to
do
me
you
and talking.
do?
Yeah, exactly. Mind your own fucking business.
Where'd you come from then?
I'm not actually that horrible. I just don't.
I heard it's going to be good weather out there.
Oh God! And it's constant all the time. You can't do anything to stop it.
No, and you're stuck.
Yeah.
4
5,
hours.
6, 7, however far you're flying. Exactly.
And yeah, it's that's a tough one, isn't it?
Yeah.
I guess the only thing to do is to
Be very
drug
flatulent.
them. Drug them.
I don't think that's allowed.
Well, the only reason some people are alive is because it's illegal to kill them.
So,
So
wow, that escalated fast, didn't it? Good lord. So you've got the thing about someone just and it's invading personal space as well, because they do get in, and it's like no thanks.
As if you can't hear them in a confined
So all
space.
you can do really is pretend to be asleep.
I'm quite good at that because
You normally fall asleep though.
I
Yeah,
normally
you
am
normally
asleep
fall
before I've
asleep.
even sat down.
Oh, I can't sleep on airplanes. Aren't they the most uncomfortable things?
Well, economy. I'm not used to economy. I normally turn left, but yeah, no, they are. But and even more so, Ryanair and Wizz Air and EasyJet.
A very attractive man just
I
very
know.
nearly fell off his bike just the other side of the camera.
If we were preoccupied then for a moment, it's because
It's like, what are you doing? It's like, what are you doing?
And
Anyway, do you reckon the sun's going to come out today?
No, I think more likely the tornado's going to come out today.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And literally tear down the Mother of Parliament's perhaps.
Shall we call it there?
Big
Shall we
shout.
call it there?
Bye for now.
All right.
See you next week.
See you next week. Back to Thursday next
Oh,
week.
yeah, absolutely.
Back to
Good point,
Thursday.
good point.
Sorry there was nothing yesterday, but of course because of the
But we did say in
general
advance.
erection, we thought we'd hold it till Friday. So we're back to Thursday
So
next
you
week.
take your general erection and you
Comments,
anyway.
like, subscribe. It should be on the screen now.
Yeah, do it.
Bye, 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 bye. Love you. Miss you.
Stop it now.
Love you
Stop it now.
Bye.
That's actually a better one.